Hello. Hey, the Queen 803. I'm gonna let a few more get on before I start running my mouth. Had to get on here because people think that we ain't your FBA cousins. Clearly, it's too many accounts out there that ain't us. So we had to get on and talk to y'all. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. All right, that's what I was trying to do. It's been a little while. I think I've seen you on some of our I don't know if it's posts that we've made. You've been liking stuff. You might have sent us a DM 803. Are you a seller? Or thinking about being a seller? Hey, Chanel. Hey, Unique Trees. Hey, cousin. How you been? What's going on? Y'all, don't mind me. I'm on TikTok and our YouTube. Look a little crazy. Hello, Leonard. Hey, Mama Evie. Hey, y'all. I think a lot of the faces I'm seeing right now are newcomers. So y'all probably have no idea who we are outside of seeing us post on our social medias. But we got an OG on our YouTube, so she know exactly who we are. But I'm Q. Princess is the other cousin. We your FBA cousins. Princess is cooking and decided to fry some food as soon as I started talking, y'all. Literally. Hold on. Literally as soon as I started talking. Like, that don't went crazy. She frying up something good, I hope. But yeah, y'all. So we are FBA cousins. We are Amazon sellers. We've been selling for over a year now. And literally started generating 10K months. We started doing this off the backs of our paycheck. We still work our 9-to-5 jobs and do this. So we're always promoting that if you work a 9-to-5 and you just sick of your job, or you just, it ain't bringing in enough, whatever the case may be, y'all, like whatever the case may be, jump on this bandwagon. Like, 2025 don't look too pretty for us, okay? And these jobs ain't loyal, for real. Thank you, Ashley. Hey girl. Hey, y'all. How you been, Unique Treats, girl? Hey, y'all. So yeah, if making some extra income or just wanting to venture into something else that's easy to do, selling on Amazon is that, y'all. Like, truthfully, we didn't even think it was gonna turn into what it was when we started. And I'm talking, y'all, I know it's some OGs in here, but I'm talking to the people that have no idea who we are. We started this last year. I actually started with drop shipping, and that was a no, y'all. It went left. It didn't go right. We invested money and we lost money, you know? So I stumbled across another seller. The girl at the time, this seller was like 17, making money on Amazon. And I'm like, we need extra income. We need ways to plug holes in our finances. We need gas money. We need grocery. And mind you, this in 2024 where, you know, it didn't seem as rocky as it do now. And literally signed up for an account, started getting ungated in groceries, y'all, and we were selling tea when we first started. And within our first month, we made like 3K, took the 3K, put it back into the business, and started generating 10K months from there. Like, it sounds stupid. It sounds like this is dumb. There's no way that is possible, but that's literally what our journey has been like, and we never stopped. So we were going hard and heavy on our TikTok lives and stuff. Neither one of us were people that really like to be on the internet, show our faces, but truthfully, I just felt like it was just on my heart and in my spirit to start these accounts, because I'm like, it's too many people out here that see people make money, and they give you some BS behind it, like, oh, start making money today and make 50K doing this and doing that, all these side hustles and different things. And that's cool, that's great, but you know, where are the people that's gonna really be real and still working their job, had to figure out how to do it, had to do it out their paychecks? And that was us. Like, we literally pinched and dimed off of our checks, each paycheck, to start this business, and it has literally grew that fast. Hey y'all, hey. You signed up for everything? Yes. It wasn't that bad, right, Bia? I hope I might be saying it wrong. Your cousin over here, I always chop and screw names, but I still love you, cousin. I still love you. You a cousin now, because we done talked all day today. Y'all, Bia been in our DMs, trying to get her stuff set up, and that's just the type of people that we are. Like, ain't no sugarcoat. Like, when it gets to the point that you need additional help and want to set up a call and that type of stuff, we'll get to that. But as much free information as we can give y'all, we gonna give you that. Let's see. Do you do arbitrage? Yes. So we do RA and we do OA. We're about to get deep into OA, and I'm gonna take y'all on the journey with us of what this is like. But mostly RA with a side of OA. But yeah, it wasn't that bad. I told you it wasn't that bad. Now, you did get a question on there that I'm like, I'm gonna update it on our guide. So we have a starter guide that starts you with setting up your store, and then it takes you through like adding products to your page, what to do after that to like start making money. So after we talked today, I said I need to update that on the guide, that question that it asked you, because Amazon is forever changing. So the questions that it asked you today might be a different question tomorrow, and I want to make sure that everybody knows what those things are. For sure. Let's see. Okay, I can't wait to do a call with you, girl. Yes. So you can start making that money on, okay? What stores do you mainly use? For the most part, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. TJ Maxx, Marshalls, those are my favorite two stores. Like, if I say I'm going out sourcing for the day, I'm going to those two stores first. Those gonna be my first two stores. Ross would be my next one, and I usually will find a strip that got all of them in the area, so I can just hop from one to the next, because the driving from one to another, that can be annoying sometimes, seriously. So TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross, Burlington Coat Factory. And truthfully, y'all, Burlington was the first store that I went in and sourced, and we made like the 3K not even being ungated in a lot of stuff. We were just doing grocery things, and truthfully, because we were new, it really was T. T really put us on. T got us a bag. So don't sleep on the T. Don't sleep on Burlington Coat Factory. I hadn't been to Burlington Coat Factory in years, since I was younger. But yeah, you can make some good money off Burlington Coat Factory. I'm gonna try to read these comments on my other phone, y'all. So just give me a second so I can get on there. And we're gonna turn that down, because I don't want to hear myself talk. That ain't cute. But yep, TJ Maxx for sure. TJ Maxx is the spot, y'all. Like, for real, when I do TJ Maxx, I like to do I immediately walk to the beauty products. So the beauty products have a really good ROI. And if you don't know what an ROI is, it's the return on investment. Like, spending $4 on an item that's making $15, $20. So that's usually my first area I go to when I'm in TJ Maxx. I just naturally gravitate to that area. RA is retail arbitrage. It's basically when you go into stores and scan products with the Seller Amp app that I told you about, and you can literally leave the store with profitable items and post them on your store immediately, which is selling things FBM. FBM is fulfilled by merchant. So that is when you are the one packing it, shipping it to the customer. And a lot of times, as a beginner, we recommend, we recommend going with FBM, so you can get your return on your money a little faster. We'll get deep into that in a little bit, but just, you know, keep that in the back of your head. Hey, Kathy, how have you been? I hope you've been doing well. Y'all all right over here? Oh, never mind. You answered the question. Okay, cool. I know it has been a long time since you've seen us. We probably have been more so like just posting our content, and if you follow us on our YouTube channel, y'all, and the link is in our bio. We do have a YouTube channel that we post on like our daily content of just what the heck has been going on in our life, but also we have a playlist that walks you through a lot of the things that we do on Amazon. And I know some people give y'all a lot of fluff, and y'all know the little animated stuff people be doing on their thing where they be like, and so guys, and this, and it just don't seem personable. Yeah, you're not gonna get that on our YouTube channel. So go watch our playlist. We're gonna give you the meat and the potatoes and tell you exactly what you need to do and exactly what you shouldn't do. Hold all the fluff. We trying to make money. Nobody got time for all that. Okay? Let me see if I can read y'all stuff over here. Yes, I can. So you guys was working 9 to 5s and now just the full time, not to be a girl. You can't be in our business. We family. You can ask whatever you want to ask over here, okay? We as long as everybody being respectful and cool, we gonna answer y'all questions. We are very transparent. But no, we still work our 9 to 5s, actually. We have not let the 9 to 5s go yet. In due time, follow us. Keep up with what we're telling y'all, what's going on. Hell, to be honest, keep up with our YouTube too, because we do show our journey behind the scenes of just like giving y'all informational stuff on YouTube. And y'all gonna see what's really going on and where we really are. But at this moment, we still work our 9 to 5s and we still run our business. Both of us actually work from home, so that does help some. But I feel like that if you stay dedicated to the cause, I mean, you go on Walmart anyway to pick up some groceries. You go on Food Line, Costco, Kroger, wherever you at, whatever your vice is, you go in those stores anyway. So while you in them stores, you can easily scan something and see if it's profitable. It don't take but a second. You out and about on the weekends anyway. So even if you're not in a predicament where you work at home and have extra time, or don't have a job and have extra time, you're already in those settings and in those spaces. So it's possible for you to still make money just doing the regular things you do. Like, I'll be in Walmart in a heartbeat. I'm picking up tissue and I'm like, let me go to their clearance section and just scan and see what's over there. That's how I ended up coming across it was like the sunscreen Neutrogena, like the roll-on one, was in there for like 99 cents, and we pretty much made like $40 off of it. Y'all know I went to every Walmart that I could find after that, right? Yeah, I said I'm about to go check all the Walmarts at this point. I need to find this item. But hey, y'all that are just joining, hey Anointed Styles, welcome into the live. So yeah, just to reiterate, y'all, my main reason for getting on here is because I know we post a lot of content, and Kathy is an OG, so she know we was on live all the time. But one thing that we are transparent and honest about is that it's 2025. 2025 hit a little different than 2024 did. Stuff is higher. You know what I'm saying? Life is life, and so we're regular people just like y'all. Life for us, but we still try to show up and show y'all where we are, what that journey looks like. So we back in our bag with live. Not only that, we got some people out there that's not being truthful about, saying that multiple accounts and stuff. So if you see any other account that's not ours, y'all know what to do. But I wanted to get on here so that y'all can see our faces, know that it is us, and we're here to support y'all in the journey of becoming Amazon sellers. Like, if you're new into the live or didn't hear me say it before, I'm Q. The other cousin is Princess. We your FBA cousins. We work 9 to 5 jobs, trying to survive 2025, and running the Amazon business on the side, because no job these jobs ain't reliable. You're disposable, and at the end of the day, everybody needs something that's theirs in this time and in this space that we're in the world. So even more than ever, where we started before and teaching y'all how to do it, it's even more imperative to us now to teach y'all how to do this and make money just by shopping. Like, simple as that. Kathy said, hey, Princess. She cannot hear. She is taking a course herself and cooking dinner. But, Princess,
What?
I'm sorry, y'all. Look, if y'all gonna be over here, we cousins, we family, I might yell there now and then, okay? Kathy said, hey.
Oh, hey, Kathy girl.
The jobs, they are not reliable, y'all. And like I said, if y'all stick with us long enough to like get to know us, as you can see, Kathy a OG in here. We got Unique Treats over here on our YouTube channel. They OGs, so they already know like what it is with us. We family. Hopefully y'all get that vibe from us too. The ultimate goal is to help you in any way that we can without you having to spend money on getting free information. So please, 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 if you have additional questions about Amazon, what it is, no question is stupid. Everybody has good vibes over here. If you don't, head on out now. If you do, welcome to the family, cuz, okay? Essentially, any questions that you have related to Amazon, feel free to ask. Like, we're open to answering those questions. You can DM us if you feel like you don't feel comfortable asking in here. It's totally up to you, but I will give y'all just some natural information, just some beginner stuff. So if you do decide that you want to look into Amazon selling, you can just Google Amazon Seller Central, create you an account. We recommend going with the individual account, which is $40 for you to sign up for that as well. Once you sign up, you pretty much are just waiting for Amazon to, hold on y'all, I gotta take care of something. You're pretty much just waiting for Amazon to approve you. In the meantime, if you didn't see our post that we posted, we told you to reach out. Since y'all on here, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, but we was telling y'all about 2 apps that pretty much make us money, and the 2 apps that we've used since the beginning of selling on Amazon. And those 2 apps are Seller Amp. The other one is your Amazon Seller Central, which is pretty much your hub to being an Amazon seller once you're approved to sell. And then your Seller Amp is basically the app that you will use to scan products to see what's profitable, essentially. So, yeah, get to it. $40 for you to sign up and start trying to make money. Now, your Seller Amp account, that is $20. I think it's $20 a month, and I think you can scan up to 1,000 items, and then after that it's $27. Do the cheap one, y'all. You do not have to do the expensive one. Just do the $60 to set everything, literally $60 to set everything up and become a seller. Point blank, period. Girl, they want to deactivate my account for shipping. I ship same day or next day and still. So what happened? So it was just off of that one item, Kathy, or just trying to get some context around it. And again, being transparent, we've been in the same situation, y'all, where we've gotten deactivation notices. And one of the times that we got the deactivation notice was because we were selling products. This was around, when was that time where like the shipping was off? It was like after, who got into office. Something was happening with something was happening, y'all. It was before. It was something happening with the postal services and stuff. It completely ruined our account health as far as the on-time delivery. So it happens to the best of us. Keep going, keep pressing. We had to do the same thing. We literally had that notification on our score that said, in jeopardy of deactivation from January till it was a couple months, y'all, truthfully. Not gonna lie, right?
It was like October, September.
October. Okay, y'all. It was a little bit longer than that. Princess is she gonna give the exact date. So she said it was October to January.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's been off for a while now. Knock on wood, y'all. You got to knock on wood. So yeah, from October to January was the time frame of like when that was going on, and it was on our account. And I was just like, you have to stay the course. I was like, okay, we just gonna keep on pumping out more products so that we can get the delivery rate up, because more products are going out, so that should even it out. And in due time it did. Y'all know we always tell you, if you are an OG, stay the course, keep going, don't stop, because at the end of the day it'll work out and that money look good. Okay, the money looks good if you stick it out. Thanks, Unique Treats. Y'all can't see her because she on YouTube, but she said that they are legit. As legit as it get, okay? We just was looking for an extra coin. Never expected to be on this platform or even just selling, making over 10K months. That was never to be six-figure sellers off of something we were just trying to see if it would work, and off of shopping. Yeah, didn't think that was an option. Yes, I knew that was a thing because this 100 units that they are asking for is insane. It does suck. What I will say about that is give us time. We are working on things and testing things on the back end to see if it works, that we can then maybe not be able to share here because it's a workaround, but in our like one-on-one sessions or time that we spend with y'all outside of this, we will definitely be sharing that workaround. Until then, y'all know we real and honest. The best thing to do, the cheapest thing to do, go to your Target. Literally sort it to the cheapest thing they got. Burt's Bees chapstick. It's on sale for $1.19. I know this sucks. You're gonna have to buy those units right now. You're gonna have to get those units.
Some of it is 200.
Some of it is 2. Some of it is 3. I would stick to the ones that's 1, cause I mean, I would assume all our money funny in 2025. Yours might not be, but my money funny in 2025. So therefore, I'm gonna go with the cheapest thing, and then let's not forget there is the option for 4Pay. I ain't never too good for a little 4Pay. Okay, I'm always suggest that to y'all. So yeah, that's the workaround for now until we can talk more and disclose more the things that we are testing on the back end. I started Amazon, but I'm starting to get discouraged, so I'm thinking about going to eBay. Serenity, I can't tell you that eBay is not a good option. I hear people say that they do make good money on it, but what I will say is don't give up on Amazon. What is it that you're struggling with when it comes to Amazon? Look, y'all, we literally, I'm gonna show this one because I can't show I don't want to put the item out there. But we literally just got a sale just now.
It is smart to diversify and sell on other platforms.
Don't give up on it. There is money to be made on this platform. This is literally I think a hat, probably 9 times out of 10 if I'm looking at the post right, a hat that just sold. Like, do not give up on Amazon. Don't do it. Stay the course. That's what we're here for. We have to do the same thing. We have to tell each other we got to stay the course. Because it's nothing worth having is going to be easy. Nothing worth having is going to be easy. But this is a easy way to make money if you're willing to stick it out. Because it ain't hard. It's as simple as scan, see if it's profitable, read your data. Okay, it make money. People buying this on Amazon. I'm going to post it. Boom. By the end of the night, your item could be sold. That simple. That simple, for real. Let me see. They took me off the Febreze listing. Ridiculous. And that happens, but did you try looking at for other listings? Like, I don't know if it was selling as a pack of 1. See if it sold as a pack of 2, pack of 3. That type of thing. Oh, thanks, Kathy. I'm a penny. Hold on. Because that's my girl. That's my cousin, for real. How long after you posted items for sales did you start making a profit? It was fast. I would say, if I'm being completely honest, like I said, we were shopping in Burlington. We weren't ungated in a lot of things. I was just buying teas. I was doing it FBM, which, like I said, FBM is fulfilled by merchants. So that means instead of you packing all these things up, sending it into Amazon, we were like, okay, I did not use that, but I'm scanning this in the store. Okay, it's profitable. I can literally post it, tell Amazon I'm gonna ship it myself. By the time I get home, it's sold. So we started selling stuff, I mean, I would say within 24 hours.
Yeah, but that's also down to making sure you're reading the data on products.
Yeah.
When you're sourcing.
Yeah. Nah, I tell him it was 100. Oh, to do Febreze. That's crazy because check other listings for Breeze, Kathy, if you haven't already, because we are still ungated to do Febreze. So I just think that's odd. Like, I wonder if they gated you back? Like, could you take that invoice and provide it back to them? Like, I was already ungated in this. That is an option to try. It wasn't too profitable. Okay. Flawless Beauty. Yes. Yeah. It was quick. I mean, it was unexpected for us. We genuinely was like, I was like, oh shoot, we made a sale. And truthfully, let's be honest, I kind of started this by myself in the beginning because drop shipping went so bad for us that Princess, the other cousin, was like,
nope,
I'm not about to do this. This is crazy. So for real, she was like, I'm not wasting no more money. This dumb. Why is you even trying to do something else, girl? And I'm like, it just something was on my spirit. Like, no, there has to be another way for us to make income. There has to be another way for us to plug holes in our finances in some way, fashion, or form. And I was surprised to know that it sold that fast. That's all it took for me. So again, like within the first month, we pretty much generated $3,000. We took the $3,000, reinvested it back into the business, and generated $10K our second month. And that's been all she wrote since then. Very much unexpected. Which is why, again, like I said, getting on this platform talking to y'all, very unexpected as well. Like that wasn't even a thought, but God laid it on my heart that like I wish I had people that was just upfront and real about how you making this money. Like, please stop making these videos. It's just like, make $10,000 in 2 months off of $0. And then when you reach out to them, their mentor is $500. I ain't got that. I don't have that.
Thousands.
I don't have that. Like, I need help. So that is the reason for this platform, to get on here and talk to y'all about what we're doing and how we're doing it, because it can be done. And you do not have to have a mentorship to do it. You can learn this on your own. It's possible. You can do it. You can do it. Hey, Tessie, welcome in. Hey, cousin, new cousin. Hey, 51 Dimension, how you doing? It's been a minute. Hey, cousin. Ben, you don't need to know all that.
What is
How much money are you investing to make 10K a month? Pretty much what we invested from the beginning, essentially. So 3K. So the first month was 3K. We took the 3K, put it back into the business and sourced again. And then that's what took us to 10K. So we just literally took, and let's go back though. The 3K happened off of us pinching dimes and nickels off of our paycheck. And Princess saying, look at her off the side, distracting me. She always a distraction. Why you over here? And she ain't gonna tell her if she ain't gonna get on here and talk to y'all, then get away from here. Let me stop this one. But it was her like, okay, I got this much I can put in from my paycheck. I'm like, all right, this is what I got left for mine. Boom, boom, boom. Like, we can make something shake. And that's literally what we did. Pinching dimes and nickel off our paychecks to just see what we could do. And that's why we was shopping in Burlington when we started, because that's all we could afford. Oh, and Ollie's. Clock that. Ollie's. If you got an Ollie's, baby, Ollie's will bring you back. If you think that your business is not doing well on Amazon, go to Ollie's. Find you some stuff in the food section, in the like the product, like the cleaning products, household products section. I promise you it'll get you there. And that's from experience. Like, that is something that we've recently experienced, y'all. I'm being straight up honest with y'all. Like, things was happening, life was lifing. We was like, we just don't have the extra to try to throw some stuff in there. Like, I'm like, you know what? And it all boils down to being able to pivot. You get what I'm saying? Being able to pivot. So for me, hold on, y'all. Give me a second. So for me, it was a matter of, you know what? This is where we are, but what can I do? What can I do? You can go on Ollie's and find something for $1.99 that'll turn around and make you $20. Maybe even more if you find 3 of those items as $1.99 and they sell as a pack of 3. It might make you $34. Like, you just gotta stay persistent, y'all. How you know if you're gated? So essentially, when you log into your Amazon seller account, in there's a section that says eligible, and it will tell you. Trust me, it's red. It's a red button, and it literally will tell you. It also will tell you on the posting. So let me just show y'all an example posting. So, like for instance, hopefully y'all can see this. On here, it says eligible, yes. It will say no in that section. But there's also another section if you scroll down in the app that says like ungate. It gives you the option to click ungate and see if you can, like, sometimes they are not accepting sellers, so keep that in mind. Don't just say, oh, I'm gated, let me just go buy the items or whatever, and let me try to reach out to them, whatever. You need to make sure that Amazon is actually accepting sellers on General Mills. I'm just giving a random example. Like, click on the ungate button, make sure that they're accepting invoices for new sellers, and then purchase your items online to then submit the invoice, because I done did that before. You don't want to do what I did, I promise you. You don't want to do what I did, I promise you. I'm sorry, y'all. We don't do ignorance over here, so, and I ain't gonna do too much talking, so I had to handle that right quick. How much money are you investing in? Okay, I did answer that one. They're telling you restricted in almost everything you sell, Serenity. Restricted as in you're gated in it? Is that what you're, like, I'm assuming that's what you're saying. Have you ungated in anything? Like, have you tried to do groceries? Like, try to get ungated in a grocery brand? Like, have you submitted an invoice? Let me be specific. Have you submitted an invoice to Amazon showing them, hey, I want to be ungated in this brand. I've purchased these items. Can you guys approve me to be a seller? Or have you just been scanning things without going through the ungating process? Hopefully that makes sense. Let me know if it don't, cousin. I'm trying to make sure my question makes sense. All this is right down the street from me. Okay, Flawless, I'm gonna need you to, if you aren't set up, I'm gonna need you to get set up. And honestly, you can download your Seller Amp app and go scan things just if you just want to see. You're just like, I'm just intrigued to see what I'll find, what it even looks like. Because you do have to pay for a Seller Amp, I would suggest, if you're not sure and certain that you want to start making this money just yet, you can download the Nepeto app, and that's Nepeto. That one is free. We don't use that one as much. We use Seller Amp because we're just most comfortable with it, and hey, it make us money. We stick to it. You can make money using the Nepeto, but it's just a different tool to source and scan items in the store, but it's free. So you could download that, use that, and just go into a store like while you out and about and just scan things and see what it looks like and see if it interests you. That's a good starting place. Posh and Bling, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, that is gonna tell you every time if you gate it. I promise you, you're gonna get tired of seeing that no. You're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I'm tired of looking at it. Amazon even has the option to like gate you and things if they choose that they want to, because it's, essentially they can do that if they want to. But again, stay the course. Stay the course. To my newbies, if it's something you considering thinking about, we will be on live more often talking to y'all about these things. Please do not be afraid to ask questions. That's what this time is for. Like, this time is for y'all to ask the questions that you have, get some insight about what route you would want to go, if you want to send things into Amazon, if you want to, ship them off yourself. Like, that is what this time is for you to determine if you're ready to take the step to make some extra money, if you're ready to take the step to not be just dependent on your 9-to-5 job, if you're ready to take the step into truly some financial freedom, because that's what it has created for us. Like, It has literally created the opportunity for us to make money when we want to, on our own time and on our own terms, without having to punch a clock. So think about it. Keep that in mind. If you are interested in just seeing or setting up your account and you feel like you need some support, like I said, you can DM us. But if you click the link in our bio, we are doing like one-on-one sessions. You can sign up for one of those when you're ready. It's no rush. Or like I said, DM us. We will answer as many questions as we can through DM until it gets to a point where it's like, okay, we need to see your screen. We need to share screens and literally teach you exactly what we do. Once you got it, you got it. It's rinse and repeat. It's the same thing all the time. It never changes. It never changes. Okay. Hey, cousin. Okay, so you would like to start, you would like to do FBM, but unfortunately, I don't have space at my house. Get bins, y'all. We ain't have no space either. We was putting stuff in our spare bedroom, and we still are. Okay? We still are. Look. Make space for the things that you want and that you want to do in your life. Do you understand what I'm saying? Make the space, okay? You don't have to clutter and think it's just going to take over. Right now, you're just trying to get your feet wet. You're just trying to get started. Just get a small bin, a small box. We were having like brown boxes. I'm going to show y'all when we get back on live again. Brown boxes that we were just like putting items in because we really didn't even have that much inventory in the beginning. It does not, don't overthink it. You got to have the space. You got to have the time. You have to have all of this money. It can be done little bit by little bit. And before you know it, it's going to flourish into exactly even more than what you expected. Trust me. Been there, done it. I promise you. You don't have a spare room. It's packed house. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, again, everybody's circumstances are different, and you know, do it when you're ready and you feel like you can do it. Even if you started, just keep in mind, even if you started with things like, okay, I don't have a lot of room, it's a packed house. I have this cabinet in the kitchen that I can store tea and just start with tea. That's where we started. Tea. You can do that and not have to feel like you're gonna clutter your space with too much stuff, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. So yeah, y'all can do this. Y'all can do this. I have to constantly remind myself to not be in my head. Even at a place where we are bringing in generating 10K months, it's still a matter of like, get out of your head, because you can take this to the next level. It can be bigger and better and more than what you think it can be if you just stop, get out of your head, take the time to digest something new and something different, and just step out, literally step out on faith, y'all. Seriously, step out on faith. And again, I see your name is cousin that's what I'm gonna call you. I understand it's different situations, different scenarios, but I still trust that you can do it. I still trust that it can be done, even if it's in small portions. You got a little corner, like I said, in a cabinet that you can store stuff. It can be done, and you can make money off those dollar teas that you've purchased from a discounted store and bring in $500 in a month. I'm speaking that because I've done that. It can be done. It is possible. So yes, do y'all have any more questions before I hop off of here for today? Don't be scared, y'all. Don't be shy. I've actually got auto ungated in a few products, but not profitable products like Febreze, Gain, Native, and that's fine. That's okay. Serenity, keep in mind the products that you named are some good profitable products out there. Make sure that you are using your Amazon Seller Central, your like Amazon app to scan, like to take pictures. Even if you scan it and it says not profitable, just make sure you're taking pictures of it, because like if you open up your Amazon Seller Central on the right hand corner, it'll have the picture. Make sure you're clicking it and letting it scan it and take a picture of it, because then it's going to show you, okay, it might not sell as a pack of 1, but it actually is profitable as a pack of 2, if that makes sense. So keep that in mind too. When I sign up, do I just have to match my ID because I moved? No, your address does not have to match your ID. Your address just needs to be somewhere that you can, because once you sign up for Amazon, they will verify the address by sending you like a card with a code on it. They just need to be able to send it to you, and you are at that address to be able to receive it. And then when you have returns, anytime you have a return or something, it will come back to the address too. So that's all. Hey, Tessie girl. I asked you something. I'm not sure what happened to my comment. Okay, what was it? Put it back in here. Let me see if I can go back in. Posh and Bling, I see you said you nervous about gated products. Why are you nervous? We've all had the gated products. They're gonna show gated. You just have to get ungated to be able to sell that brand. Do not be nervous. You go after those gated products, okay? Yeah, I don't see it, cousin. Yeah, put it down below so I can see. Okay, then I could have been. Yes, you could have been signed up. Why you ain't send us a message? We would have got you together. So now you know. So go ahead and get your account set up. Go ahead and get your account set up. Hey, Jasmine girl, welcome into the live. I still don't see your comment, Tessie, at all. Maybe you still typing it. I'll give you a minute. Yeah, stop. Don't let the small stuff hold y'all back. Even if you second guessing, like, this is what's going to make me wait, or this is going to hold me back from doing what I need to do. And I'm not just speaking to y'all. I am speaking life into myself because, like I said, there's things that we eventually want to talk to y'all about, and I'm literally saying it to y'all, but speaking it to myself because sometimes we are our biggest critics. We are the reason why we have not taken the step to do something different. And I'm living proof that this is the most simplest business that I've ever done in my life. Like, ever done in my life. If I can do it, you can do it. Literally. Thank you. Okay, so I've been told that in order to start, the best way is to set up with an LLC. That is not true. And again, I'm going to tell y'all this for the newbies that may not know us as well. Find the community that fits you. I know the community that I'm talking to. I hope it's you. I really pray to God that the people that are supposed to be here in this live, I'm speaking to y'all. Somebody might tell you something different, but in this community, here in this very moment, you do not need an LLC or to even be worried about an LLC to start. I don't know if Bia is still in here, but I've been talking to Bia through DMs most of the day trying to like help her get her account set up, and she doesn't have an LLC. She set up as an individual. When we started, we wasn't even thinking about an LLC for months because we didn't even expect the business to grow the way that it did. Once it did, we was like, oh crap, maybe we should think about doing an LLC. You do not have to have an LLC whatsoever. Have a business address, email number. You do not. You do not. I promise you don't need any of those things. I promise you, trust me, you don't. You don't. Take the step to go through the process. It should ask you about like doing it as an individual. You can do it as an individual. I actually was in the process of actually trying to mark down our guys, because if you're new here, you might not know, but our OG cousins know that anytime we get on live, we always mark down the stuff that is already super cheap because we try to keep it reasonable for y'all, because at the end of the day, you trying to make money. Okay? So I'm actually getting ready to mark down our starter guide right quick. So anybody that is on our live, you are more than welcome to grab the starter guide, the ungate guide, and our one-on-ones. I usually mark those down too. So I'm gonna go ahead and do all three of those while I'm on live with y'all. I would suggest the starter guide because it's going to tell you exactly what to do if you're setting up as an individual account. Cousin, you do not need no business name, none of that. You can set it up as yourself. Only suggestion that I do have, if you are going to set it up as an individual, it will ask you about like your store name. Do not let your store name be like your actual name. Set it up it could be anything. It could be anything you want it to be. You can change it at any point as well. So don't feel like, oh, I gotta think so hard about what my store name is gonna be. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just set it up. Just set it up. You're welcome, Serenity. Let me know how that goes, because I really would like to know how it plays out with you actually taking the picture and seeing profitable things versus just scanning it and you like, oh my God, this is not profitable. You might come up on some wins doing it that way. I think you'll come up on some wins doing it that way. Hey Charnel, welcome to the live. I still don't see your message. Tessie, if you're in here, please go DM us after this live or whatever. Send me a message, let me know what the question was, and we'll get you straight. Because I don't want to leave nobody behind, okay? Hey, Lexi girl, welcome to the live. But, yeah, y'all, so that pretty much is what it is. I'm actually taking my time doing this. So let me do this real quick. I'm going to do the starter guide first because that's the most important one. It says the Cousins Guide. Since it says the starter guide, I really want y'all to get that so that y'all can get y'all store set up and be done with it. And stop procrastinating. We not procrastinating over here. It is wild because you're literally typing me now. I see your message, but I can't see whatever it is you type. Are you typing your question the same way as like you just comment in general? Yes, you will have to link it to like whatever account you want to, have your payments sent to when you get your payouts. Definitely you will need to set that up. All right, y'all. So I just I just updated the starter guide. Did it work? Zombie acting crazy. Hold on. All right, yep. So $10. Get the starter guide. Set up your accounts. Everybody that's in here, I expect you to set up your account tonight. If you can. If you can't, wait to payday. Wait to payday, but at least get if you can, get your starter guide. Look at what it is that you need to set up, that you need to have ready. So when it's go time, it's go time. So then when we get on live, I can be like, did you get it done? Did y'all set it up? Because I'm going to ask. I'm going to be in your business. I'm telling y'all now, I'm going to be in y'all business. I want y'all to succeed. Like, I just do. I got my store name set. Okay, bet. So now it's a matter of you getting it done. Signing up, setting it up. Did I use... What is that? When you got ungated. I don't know what the emoji mean, y'all. Put me on. What does that mean? If anybody knows. I'm trying to think what it could mean. I really am. I am. I started mine, but I stopped because I thought my address had to match. No, it don't. Mine didn't. I moved to a whole nother state when we started this business, and my address is completely different. So you do not have to worry about that. So I'm going to be on y'all tails. Y'all better get this done. Get it done, cousin. Get it done. You can do this. Hey, oh my gosh. Welcome to the live, cousin. All right, y'all. So, and then the supply list. So I wouldn't recommend that right now. My main focus is set up your account. Set up your account, download those apps, Seller Amp, Amazon Seller Central. Those are the two that you need to make money. Okay? Get your starter guide, set up your account, or if you want to try to go through it on your own, that is fine too. Try to get through it on your own. Set it up. It's simple. It doesn't take a lot of work. It doesn't take a lot of time. Set up your account. Okay? All right. Comments in a lot. Let me see. Oh, because it's filtering it. I think that might be what it is. It's like filtering out your comments. I literally just got a notification about it. So yes, send me a message. Like I said, y'all that Target. If I use the real word, it won't show. Let me go back. Okay. Did you use? Oh, I got you. Yes. Yes. That is a store that Amazon still does accept. You can use them to do your invoice. I also recommend them because, once again, if your money is funny, you can do foreplay on there. Okay? So, I'm going to need y'all to get to it. All right, let me, I'm actually gonna do the Ungate guide too, if anybody decided they want to get that, because it does walk you through how to get ungated. And we also have a ASIN on there. So ASIN is pretty much like the code that you need to provide to Amazon to say, hey, I'm trying to get ungated in this. It has a grocery item with the ASIN and a picture of the item, so you know exactly what to buy from Target, okay, to get ungated. So yeah, y'all, it's up, it's live, get to it, and we shall chat again. We will definitely be talking about where y'all are in this journey so y'all can start making this money pronto. Okay. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, cousins.